The XboxCast, it's gonna be great. The XboxCast, a laugh guaranteed. The XboxCast, the fun that you need. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The Xbox.
Just had to fix the buttons from last week because I went to the 3-man screen. Now it's going to the 2-man screen. So I have to remember to fix that because that would be annoying. Okay, cool. Not any earlier, really.
No.
All that talk.
Yeah, sorry,
That's all right.
I only got in the door at 7 o'clock, so I've been gone for 13 hours. It's a long day.
Especially driving all day.
Not driving all day, there was a 5-hour wait around, but driving for most of it.
Yeah, still a long time.
Yeah. Would be quicker if you could go more than 40, but I'm in a big bus and they barely fit on the road.
So we've some gameplay. Let's get away from someone picking their characters. Here we go. Some gameplay. It doesn't look like Dragon Age, does it?
No.
It just looks like a Japanese RPG now.
Yeah.
It's not the gritty Dragon Age I remember from way back.
No, I think that's my biggest problem. It's not.
No, it's just a generic Japanese
It's a generic action RPG.
action RPG, yeah. Or JRPG, I must say, actually. Even though it's not, but it feels like it is.
Yeah.
Come join in the swing.
I just took my shoes off for the first time. I shouldn't have done that.
Is it not turn-based anymore, this Dragon Age?
No, that's all action, streamlined. I've gone back to the way Dragon Age 2 was.
Which was a failure.
Yeah. I'm starting to get fireworks over here as well. Although we've been having a lot of fireworks over the last week with Bali. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, this is a very disappointing Dragon Age. I'm not interested in it at all, actually.
Biggest thing I've heard about it, other than all of the woke news, that just I think most of that is the clickbait for Facebook.
Yeah, sure.
The biggest thing people are saying is they're dropping it too easy because the only difference it makes is the boss's hit points sort of thing, or enemy hit points.
Oh, so they make them less like tanks, I guess. Or...
Yeah, they said, like, on the hard level, you have just the same amount chance to hit and the same amount of damage, but the boss will have 10 million hit points instead of 10,000. So you're literally just fighting for half an hour longer on a boss fight to do nothing. There's no extra mechanics, no nothing. It's just bullet sponges.
Just lazy.
Yeah.
There's no lie. The XboxCast, a laugh guarantee. The XboxCast, the fun that you need.
Hey, 186, how's it, mate? Hello, Noel. How are you, bro? And Shelly's in the chat. The XboxCast, the fun that you need. The XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing. XboxCast, where humor's the king. The XboxCast, come join in the swing. Ready?
Yep.
This is the XboxCast.
Hello and welcome to episode 438 of the XboxCast. It's a massive number, isn't it? We're here to talk to you about games, news, and exciting new games, maybe. We're your hosts, Lee and Paul. Good evening, Paul. How are you,
Hello.
mate?
How is it going?
Welcome. It's
Yes.
actually very weird because I have to press buttons and say words at the same time. Normally I'm used to pressing buttons and just relaxing for a second.
Oh,
But now I have to do talking and pressing buttons.
yes.
Confusing.
That's like too much.
Two,
Breathing,
for
talking,
words,
doing buttons.
reading. Yes.
Yes.
So how are you, mate? Are you good?
I am pretty good. I'm pretty shattered, but I'm actually pretty good.
Well, we'll try and be gentle tonight.
Oh, cool.
Not annoy you too much. So you're still driving buses?
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yes.
Big bus up to the top of Banks Peninsula. Is it Banks Peninsula? Yeah, Banks Peninsula. Yeah. So nice, long. It was a short bus, in all honesty. 6 meter long bus off roads that can really not hold a car.
Oh, perfect for a bus.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yes.
This week I have got no staff this week. My off-sider guy that does all the work, because I just kind of sit there and point at things, and he does all the work. He's
Yep.
on holiday, which is kind of rude.
Oh, why does he get a holiday?
I don't know what's going on. And now I'm doing all his job,
Oh, far out.
which requires me to actually do work, which I'm
Yeah.
not overly impressed about.
Oh, you're going to have to make him pay for that.
Well, I did say to the boss when I didn't sign up for this malarkey. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
He just swore for me, so that was good.
Nice.
Yes. So yeah, that was interesting. And fireworks tonight.
Yes, it
seems-
is. Remember the 5th of November.
Guy Fawkes night. That's right.
Yes.
It's funny they celebrate it here though, because it didn't actually happen here.
We're still Commonwealth, so that's probably why.
Does anywhere? I was thinking that today. Does anywhere else in the world celebrate Guy Fawkes night, other than the UK and maybe Australia? Is it Commonwealth still?
I don't know. I honestly would not be able to tell you. Sorry.
No. Okay. I was just curious. We've got a lot of
Yeah.
people in the chat tonight as well,
Oh, cool.
which is awesome. There's like 4 or 5 people in there
Nice.
watching away.
I don't have the chat up, so I have no idea. So if
I'll have
anyone
to-
says hi to me, hi. I
shall-
can't read you.
I shall relay to you
Cool.
any messages that are sent. Any messages of surprise. It's like, like Kyle, you've grown your beard longer. That's possibly going to happen.
Yeah. No, I'll be Kyle.
Be Kyle. Okay.
I've still
you
got
have
the
to-
glasses.
Exactly. You just have to be really happy, overly happy about things. Shall we get into the what you've been playing this week? Have you been playing anything
Yes.
this week?
No.
No.
No, there have been a lot of long hours. So other than, well, actually, yeah, I decided to go back old school. I had just this twinge of a need to play something RTS like. So I actually installed Company of Heroes, the first one,
Oh.
and I've just been playing through that. I actually sat down with my wife and watched Band of Brothers, and it sort of
so good.
triggered an
So
itch.
good.
Brilliant show.
Mhm.
And
I must have seen that like 3 or 4 times from beginning to end.
yeah,
Just
well,
keep
we
watching
just
episodes, like-
watched it back to, yeah, it took about a week, but we watched the whole lot, and then I installed Company of Heroes, and I'm like, the game looks old. It's really starting to look very old, especially on a large 4K monitor.
Oh, yep. Yeah,
Gameplay is still so good.
yeah, I've got Band of Brothers on, I think, 4K Blu-ray. At least Blu-ray.
I don't have it on Blu-ray. I still have it on DVD.
Yeah, it's insane how much better it is. Like the
Yeah.
sound effect there. Because it's a Spielberg, so they do sound really well, Spielberg.
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
it? So, yeah, very good. Yeah, I've just been playing Diablo, shocker.
Wow, I would not have
know.
guessed that.
I know,
I mean-
but I am one... So they've changed how you do mythics now. Obviously, you can pick them up by killing bosses, which is...
Yep.
And we've been farming bosses. I sent a picture, actually, in Discord. A picture of all the uniques I've picked up. Have you seen that
Okay.
in Discord? You should have a
No,
look.
I have not. I have not looked.
You should really have a look, because it's ridiculous.
Okay. So they drop more than one mythic now.
Yeah, well, we're doing the doing all the high end ones now. We're on tier 4, which is the highest.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so they're dropping. I'll show you because it's hilarious.
Yep.
It's actually insane. Where's my screenshot page? We have a screenshot page in the Discord. Come in the Discord, say hi.
Okay, I will jump into the
I
Discord.
was
Give
talking
me
to
a
the
sec.
listeners as well.
Oh, okay. Yep.
'Cause-
It might just go a quick little beep as I activate, but you shouldn't hear that on my machine.
No, we'll just ignore it.
Yeah.
We'll blame Kyle.
Yeah. Well, always. So, how is the Halloween special? I've heard it is surprisingly lackluster this year.
They give you some free outfits.
Yeah, free outfits. You can trigger either a goblin or a butcher when you go with a whatever those conduit, not conduit is the thing.
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That hasn't happened to me.
It hasn't?
No, not done that at all.
Okay.
I did pick up the free outfits.
Oh wow, that is a lot. Then there's like 4-star mythics there.
We actually rigged it because there was a few of us doing it. There was 4 of us doing it, and what we do is we do the run, kill boss, get all the gear, and then empty our stashes out into the corner of the room, and then go back and do the boss, and then empty the stash out in the corner. Then go just did that on loop. Like we had, God knows how many we could actually.
That
do.
is scary.
And that's all uniques.
That's I'm seeing 3 Godslayer crowns on. I'm just impressed with the amount of stars on some of these.
Yes,
4 stars.
Some 4 stars in there. Yeah, I've got a few 4 stars.
2 of them now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. A couple of 3s, 4s. Yep, for sure.
Wow.
That was my Sunday, basically.
That was a good Sunday.
It was a good Sunday, and I also got the best. The Shaker got the best helmet as well. The Harlequin crest.
Oh, yep. That's what +5 to all
skills,
all stats.
Yeah, yeah. And I've managed to get it masterworked up to level 12, which is where you.
Oh wow!
So it's like maxed. Although I didn't get very good masterworking on it. Like it was a bit disappointing, a bit lackluster. So I might remasterwork it again. Yeah, but it was quite good because I think I dropped like 3 mythics in, I have no idea, 30 or 40 bosses maybe even more than that. Like it was insane how many bosses we did. So we just pulled all our resources together and went, okay, who's got the most? Okay, cool. You have all the mats, all the materials for these bosses. We'll just keep running that until.
Yep, I've heard that's the best way to do it because the more players, the higher the chance of the drop rate.
Yeah. And at one point, I was actually praised on my usage of the mats because everyone's getting really good drops. Everyone was really happy. Nice. So they were like, Lee, just keep doing it. Have we done enough? No, just keep going. So it was cool.
Sweet.
And they've changed it how you get mythics now. So you had to collect those sparks. Do you ever remember the sparks you'd collect? You usually have to collect 4 sparks and then you can go and get a mythic.
Yes.
They changed it now to 2 sparks, but you have to collect runes as well. They're the runes from Diablo 2. They're back again, basically.
Okay.
And you have to get a selection of like 6 of one rune, 6 of another rune, 6 of another rune, plus the 2 sparks. So I have 3 sparks, and I have, out of 18 runes I need, I've got 1 I'm missing, which means I can go and get the Shroud, which is my final piece for my build.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's the evade build. I attack by evading.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is hilarious, because I just bounce around the ring.
Evade on like instant cooldown?
Yeah. I've got 4 evades, and I never get past the first one. It just goes evade. It's just insane.
Far out.
yeah. Knocking out millions of points damage. Not quite finished yet. I haven't got my damage up there yet, but I'm not dying. So.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was my Sunday. We did like a 5-hour session on Sunday, and then went back here in the evening, and did a bit more. Just
nice.
Well,
I have heard the mids. The mids patch that they're doing, mid-season patch. Yep. They will be bringing. Well, I don't know if they're bringing the Spiritborn down to the same level or bringing the others up a bit, but they said they're going to be rebalancing a bit. So
yeah, the Spiritborn is a little bit OP. Yep.
Well, at the moment, people are, if you're playing another class other than Spiritborn, you're just being dropped from the group finder. People say, "Oh, you're not Spiritborn. Okay, no, we don't want you." Kick party.
I've been kicked a few times, even though I'm quite powerful, but because my level's only 210, 215. So I'm in Torrent 4, not dying, kind of causing lots of damage, but because I come in and I'm like 30 or 40 levels lower than everyone else, or Paragon was low, I just get booted immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bit harsh, I think.
It is. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I think that's why you play with friends.
Yeah, we had 4 people I knew, and we were just chatting away. And
nice.
because I'm evading, it's kind of lazy, really. I do my ultimate sometimes. I do certain things to bump up my attack. But most of the time, I'm just bouncing around, chatting to people, bouncing, and I get quite far ahead of people sometimes, which causes a lot of trouble because I then annoy lots of monsters and go, "Uh-oh," and then run away again and bring them all with me, and they're like, "No, we don't want more." So, especially doing the pit or something, it's just causes chaos. So it's quite funny. It's fun. It's a fun little build because it's very lazy. So.
It's the best builds. It's almost like an autoplay build.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's fun, especially when they've got lots of mazy sort of rooms. That causes issues sometimes.
Yeah.
and I can't get away from wall attacks. Wall has messed me up because I can't go
Ah.
teleport or anything. So I have to evade out.
Yeah.
Yes. It's fun.
Could be.
And 186, I've played Diablo before, once or twice. Yeah. A couple hours here and there. Yes. Yeah, that's what I've been playing. I've actually bought, there's a story, but Metro Exodus
Yep.
is currently $13 New Zealand for all 3 games, including all the DLC.
Okay.
I think I've got
It's-
one of them from Games with Gold, but not all 3. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh. And it's all the DLC, it's all the gold versions.
Wow. Okay. They were impressive games. I think same as you, I got one with games with gold.
Yeah, I was playing Metro Exodus, which is the last one. Is that right?
Okay.
No, what was it?
I don't know. I think I played the first one. I was impressed with it. The visuals and the atmosphere were really impressive, just underground. It's
Well, this
like
is one on the
creepy.
train. So this is like the last one of the series where you leave and you go on the
Ah, yeah.
train. And it was really cool, but then it fell out of Game Pass or something. I was on Game Pass, I think, and it came out, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to complete this, so I just didn't bother. But now it's... So
Nice.
that's possibly my next little mission is to go through those 3 games. I think there's some
Yeah.
awesome games. So.
Well, yeah, I have heard the stories are amazing. The visuals are obviously
Yeah, the
really
last
good.
one was very cool. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's get into the charts. Let's get into
Yep.
the news. We have a lot of news this week because we did a shorter podcast last week.
Cool.
What's the charts?
The charts.
The
You want to do the
charts.
charts first?
We always do the charts first, Paul.
Okay, let's
Everyone
do the charts
expects
first.
the charts to first. That's how it works. Yeah.
Oh, that's Kyle's way.
No,
Let's
no,
be
it's
different.
not. No. No, it's mine. The charts.
Oh,
Are
it's
mine.
your way.
It's my
Okay.
way. You know, Kyle. Kyle just follows as he does as he's told once. Although the charts are really boring this week. So for Call of Duty, obviously, is at top because that includes Black Ops 6
Yep.
now. So it's miles ahead, I think, from the sound of it. From what I was reading, we've got an article later in the show about it. It's insane how much it's sold.
I'm trying to see, like I'm on that article ahead. I'm trying to see where the actual charts are.
Just keep scrolling down.
Keep scrolling down.
Keep scrolling
Down,
down.
down,
Lots
down.
of words. Lots of words.
Too many words. Too many words.
We sometimes go to the words if they have words that explain stuff. No, you're not on the right league. Orange.
I'm not there at all. I've just got words and words and words, and
I'm
then
not
you might
sure.
also like.
Are you on the right page?
I'm on the page that's
It's called Xbox Game Pass Dragon Age The Veil Guard is what it's called, the link.
nope.
Doesn't sound like you're on that page.
I'm not on that page. I'm on the most popular Xbox games. Dragon Age: The Veilguard roars onto the top 25.
Yeah, that's it.
That is it. It's just got text for me.
I don't know, Paul.
I know.
I'm going to
I
keep
know.
going because listeners don't care. So Dragon Age The Veil Guard isn't at 25 because everything else is pretty much the same. Nothing else has really changed.
Okay.
Because top 6 is exactly the same as last week.
Yeah.
Rocket League has switched around. Destiny's still hanging out. Diablo's gone up a place. It's exciting. Yeah, really boring this charts this week. But Ashen is a new entry, which I believe is a game came onto Game Pass this week, which is why it's a new entry, a re-entry, sorry, which is
Yep.
called 23, and then Dragon Age 25. Be
I
interesting
would
to
have
see if that
expected it
sticks
a bit higher.
I don't know if people actually like it. I think the reviews are really good if you work for IGN or something, but as soon as normal people play it, they go, it's not very good.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Steam ones on it, it's actually higher than the Star Wars. But I don't know. I mean, they're saying
That's
it's
not really
EA's top single-player release this year.
Yeah, but Star Wars has been pants. It's been
Okay.
completely. It was horrible release. Like that's got them into trouble with the investors who are complaining about that game.
Yeah,
The
okay.
investors are going, really, you should go private and sell all your stocks, and not actually being public because you're not doing a very good job. So this is not helping. I think Dragon Age. No one wanted a JRPG at all. Not with Dragon Age types. Phasmophobia is at 27.
Phasmophobia?
No idea what that is. I don't know. I'm sure someone knows what it is. Shocking. See if there's a few. Microsoft Solitaire Collection keeps climbing the charts constantly. I do not know how this game is still climbing the charts. Normally it's about like 40, 38, that sort of number.
Yep.
It's now at 30. It's gone up 4 places.
It has,
I
hasn't it?
normally blame Simone, and she's travelling, so maybe she's playing quite a lot. Maybe it's her that's doing it.
Maybe.
I know she's a
I
big
do
fan.
like the fact it's dropped down from 23, but the fractured butthole.
Yeah, well,
is-
that came onto Game Pass.
I'm still seeing Skyrim there though. How long?
Oh,
is
where's Skyrim?
Skyrim?
Oh,
Skyrim's there. It's gone.
no,
up from
that's a new
40 to
entry.
36.
So last week was a new entry. It wasn't in the. It hasn't been in the charts for months.
Okay.
That's like shocking. Maybe it's because you're back.
I haven't played Skyrim in a while. I've gone back to Fallout 4, but not
76 or
Skyrim.
4. Yeah, Fallout 4's gone, isn't it? Fallout 4's not in the charts anymore.
No. Unfortunately, Space Marine 2 is dropping a little, which is a bit sad to
well, it's a
see.
single kind of not. They need to release more content, don't they? That game.
Yeah, they do.
But it has
I-
had a sale on this weekend.
I don't know how, but for somehow my brother and I managed to play co-op with it. I think it might have been 360 because when we tried it on the Steam version, it did not work co-op, but we were able to play the first one co-op.
I want to say the last one that just came out isn't on 360.
No. I'm talking Space Marine, the original one, back with when it was Relic Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Re-entry for Madden NFL 24. Not
Yep.
sure why. Dead Island 2, a new entry. Never been in the charts, Dead Island 2. It's kind of interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. This Game Pass game. Came on Game Pass. That's why it's popped into the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting all the Fallout games are falling out slowly, though.
I'm looking. I can't see any
76. Fallout 76 is a 33.
33. Yep, I see it. Fallout 76, just under Baldur's Gate.
Exactly, and just above Starfield,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah. I actually installed the patch that came out with the new expansion, tried it, and I just couldn't get back into Starfield.
It's just not very interesting.
No, it isn't. And it annoyed me. I spent all my time building my ship, and as soon as I finished the main game and went into New Game Plus, I lost my ship. I then have to go and unlock a whole bunch of stuff
Yeah,
to
the game
get it. And it's
start
like,
again.
yeah, but I love my ship. That's what I loved about it. Just cruising the cosmos, blowing stuff up. And I can't do that, so I actually uninstalled it last week.
Yeah, I installed it a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was fine. The game's fine. It feels like Fallout though to me. Fallout 4 is the same thing. I get into it, I do it for a while, and then I'm like, but I'm now bored of these stories. Like, there's not that interesting the stories.
At least with Fallout, you can build the settlements. You can just go and wander. It felt like you couldn't do that with Starfield
know, for
because
Yeah.
the planets were empty.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be their game. They keep going building on it. Though. They're supposed to keep adding more to it. This reckon, but
I don't know. I'm hoping that, Elder Scrolls 6 will come out soon, and we'll have something else to rave on about.
it must be. I don't know where they are with that actually. We saw gameplay this year. We saw gameplay.
A little bit, but
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, not enough to, yeah,
No, it was no gameplay of like hours worth of gameplay or anything like that. It was like 5 minutes.
yeah.
So Windows is fixing
Yep.
my biggest problem with Windows 11 on handhelds.
Their keyboard.
The keyboard, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's really cool. They're bringing out a keyboard. You can type away. You can do stuff. So Windows 11 24H2 has pulled the keyboard because it doesn't work properly. Which it doesn't say in this story, but I read it today. I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, the compact mode on the Xbox app gives you a keyboard now, which is handy.
Honestly, I've never used it. I use those little control touch panels that you clip between the handles.
Oh, yeah, actual proper keyboard.
The keyboard's always driven me nuts. I loved it when it was released for the phone, for the Windows 8 phone, but it feels like they've done nothing to it since then. In
No, they
fact, it
did.
seems to have gone backwards.
They brought it out, a new update to it, and then they did it, like undid it because it was broken.
Yeah.
Which says it all, really. It must be really hard to do keyboards. It's like a new thing for everybody, isn't it?
I know. Total new technology.
New technology.
Keyboard, mice. I mean,
Keyboards.
Microsoft has never been known for their mice. It was their first patent back in the 80s, wasn't it? Was
Yeah,
it
it
the
would be.
70s? Yeah.
80s, 84, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they still
it's a-
can't get it right.
It's a very Microsoft thing to do, isn't it? Not be able to do a keyboard.
Yeah.
Keyboard on
Well,
screen.
the thing is, Windows 8, the keyboard worked.
But on
really
my old E52 or something, back in the day, my old phone from the 90s had a keyboard on it, or 2000, should I say, had a keyboard on it, and it worked.
Yeah. Oh, well. They'll get it right eventually.
I'm sure they will. Version 3 will be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone's just woke up. Microsoft refreshed Xbox wireless headset for a better mic and more battery life. This is actually really cool.
So when they say refresh, that's a firmware update, right?
No, hardware.
Hardware?
Yeah, new hardware. Yeah.
Okay.
Upgraded microphone, better improved battery life. Comes with
Yeah,
Bluetooth
20 hours.
5.3. Yeah, and now does Dolby Atmos as well.
Yeah, that is
So
pretty cool.
It's a huge update, really. Because I brought the OG one. I brought it day one.
Yep.
And it's an awesome headset. I really like it. Yeah, so now it comes with... Does it tweak the design slightly? It does say slightly different design. Move the green accent for an all-black look. That's a shame. Upgraded microphone includes auto mute, voice isolation, minimize background noise. You can directly pair this headset with your Xbox console, mobile device, PC. Yep, 4.4
That
inches
is
the
something
same.
that is cool.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. I've actually used it on a podcast before because I was on the one we weren't doing. My headset died.
Yeah,
go
I
grab
remember
my
that.
Xbox. Yeah. Go and grab my Xbox headset.
Yeah, and it worked.
It worked. I know. I was quite surprised because it's Bluetooth, and I was a bit scared of Bluetooth, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's really good. That's the OG one. So the original did 15 hours. This can do 20 hours.
And it's not much of an upgrade, but still 20 hours. That's
Well, it's what 25%.
yeah, true,
30%,
25%.
Yeah, it's a reasonable update.
Yeah,
Considering it's the same size, so the battery. It's just they've designed the battery slightly differently, I guess.
yeah.
The Microsoft is bumping up the price of the refresh version though. Original was $99. This one's $100, so another $10. Okay, well that's fine. For $10.
I mean,
for
$10 like the battery, yeah, but $10 for Dolby Atmos is actually a pretty good
Yeah.
price.
Dolby Atmos is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's cool. Mine's still going quite well, so I don't really need to replace it. But I don't need two headsets.
Well, give one to
No.
Barney.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Oh, that's hilarious. He would love it as well.
Yes. I mean, it might be chewed a little, but hey.
Assassin's Creed Shadows Collector's Edition price drops $50 amid cancelled season pass and early access. So
Yeah.
yeah, because it's been pushed back to 2025. It was going to come out now-ish, maybe. I think, and they pushed it back to 2025.
Yeah, I mean, a lovely statue. I have to say, I have always been impressed with the Assassin's Creed statues.
Yeah.
But I've heard, a lot of rumors going around that Ubisoft are in serious trouble.
It's funny. So there's a story coming out later.
Yep.
Actually, I might talk about it after this. I'll go and find it. So they did it from 280 down to 230 for the price, and they're getting rid of the early access, and they're getting rid of the season pass as well,
Yeah.
which is interesting because normally there'd be DLC and all sorts of updates for it. Does that mean it's just going to come out and then that's it? Like there's no extra stuff.
Very well, maybe. I mean, from what, the rumors I've been hearing about them, it's not good. And if this game doesn't succeed, it could be one of the last ones from Ubisoft.
You say that, but I reckon there's a different reason why they're doing this.
You reckon?
Yeah. But that's self-explanatory. I'll go and find this other story. 1 second.
Yep. Okay.
Up here somewhere. So it just come out today or yesterday. Okay, so
Assassin's Creed Shadow for quality concerns. Is that the
at
one?
the very top. No, after the top. After delaying Assassin's Creed for quality concerns. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. Yes, sorry, I didn't read I didn't read the quality concerns bit. I just read the.
Okay.
So they want to bring out 2 Assassin's Creeds a year for the next 10 years.
Oh, remember when they were doing it one a year, and
Yes,
then we
and
got
it
to
got
Unity,
really
and then we got to the one after Unity, the one in
Rogue.
no, not Rogue.
Black
Unity
Flag.
was the one in France. The one after Unity was the one in London. What one was that called?
Assassin's Creed. It's one I've not played, actually. I played the first 5 minutes of it. I thought it was actually really cool.
Yeah, the issue is they were doing 1 year releases, and that's what killed it. Like, that was the last one they came out with. Then they took 3 or 4 years before they came out with Origins. And Origins, you could see just the quality improvement on a 3-year development cycle instead of 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. I mean, that's scary. 6 month development cycle. This is like, 80s DOS games.
Yeah, well, when Unity came out, and people were walking around with just eyes, weren't they, and stuff? There's all
Yeah, they
sorts of
were.
issues.
Yeah. And then they done another one a few months after.
Yeah. What's it called? That's annoying me. Anyway, but I wonder if that's why they're dumping the DLC. Because they're going to go, we're just going to bring out a game every 6 months.
So instead of doing DLC or improving something, they'll just release more and more rubbish.
That's right. Yep. Because they already have.
Not a good It's really not a good business model.
No. And people will get sick of it as well. Who's going to buy an Assassin's Creed game every 6 months?
I'm not.
No. I haven't bought the last two. I stopped. Because I was just... Yeah. I completed Black Flag's the last one I completed. No, Unity was the last one I completed, actually.
Yeah, no, I've completed the original Black Flag, and then Origins and the Greek one, but I never even went for Valhalla.
I've got Valhalla, and I got sick of it after a while. It's too big.
Yeah.
It's just too spread out almost.
That's what I felt with Odyssey.
Odyssey's the same, yeah. It's all over the place.
I mean, technically, I never completed Odyssey. I just played it until I
Got bored.
I'm bored. Yeah. It felt like there was nothing more to do. Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Shadows obviously coming out in February.
Yep.
We've got Assassin's Creed Invictus next year. Assassin's Creed Hex, which is the Witch one, coming out. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake. They plan to do Assassin's Creed every 6 months or so for the next 10 years, I believe. And this is coming from Jez Corden. So these guys are on the inside. They know stuff. They say, granted, these could be smaller titles, expansion, DLC. I wouldn't say so. Not, well, I don't know. Because they did bring out those side-scrolling ones, didn't they?
Vaguely remember them, yep.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. But there's a whole bunch of side-scrolling ones, which actually are supposed to be half decent, but that's not Assassin's Creed. That's just a side-scrolling. And they were getting all the grief, obviously, because they killed the Princess Persia Lost Crown development studio as well. Shortly after launching an NFT/blockchain game in 2024, characters costing up to 60k.
Far out.
So they're just, I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they're shouting for help. Like,
well, they are. Their share prices have plummeted big time.
Yeah. I don't think this will help.
No, this sort of business model. The issue is every game they release is the same as the last game they released.
That's right.
Well,
that's why Black Flag was so good though.
Yeah, Black Flag was unique. Like Assassin's Creed really lifted them up. It was amazing. Black Flag was amazing. Some of the, not Call of Duties, what is the ones they have on the island or...
Fallout.
No.
Fallout. Far Cry.
Far Cry.
Yep.
But even towards the end, Far Cry sort of got same old.
Yeah, no, 6 was slated, wasn't it? 5 was, everyone kind of accepted 5 was okay, but 6 got slated completely.
Pretty much, yep.
Yep.
They haven't done anything unique. Even Watch Dogs, I enjoyed the open worldness of walking around a city in Watch Dogs, but if I want a crime simulator, I'll go play Cyberpunk.
And it's way better. It's way better game as well, yeah. It's a really interesting game, Cyberpunk. Oh, so I played Mafia 1 and Mafia 2 and found that Mafia 1 was way better because it was little chapters. You do 20-minute chapters. That's the story. It stops. Next chapter, and you go somewhere. Whereas Mafia 2, they did open world, like GTA. I was sick of driving everywhere. Got to drive from one side of town to the other, and you can do nothing about it. You just got to sit there and drive. And you got to do the speed limit, because if you don't, the cops pull you over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, I'm dying in this game. I'm sick of this game. But yeah, really cool Mafia 1, because you could just do a mission. They have a chat in the car, which gives you a bit of story background. And then you get to the place, you do the mission, shoot people, do whatever. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean,
interesting.
hopefully they can pull themselves back, but I don't know. With releases like the Star Wars, with what
Yeah,
they've got
of
coming.
all the IPs to mess up, Star Wars is a biggie. Like that's
It is. It's weird though. It didn't kill EA when EA messed it up with the
Battlefront
Battlefronts.
2.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, but we always say thanks EA though on the podcast
Yeah.
because yeah.
So
So
I wouldn't. I'm not going to buy every 6-month one. That's my vote.
no, I don't think so. No, I don't think anyone will,
No.
unless they're trying to get on Ubisoft Plus. Unless it's a push to get everyone to buy Ubisoft Plus, and then you pay $15 a month and you get all these Assassin's Creed games if you want them.
Yeah. No.
I know,
No.
but that's maybe what they're trying to do, trying to get some back catalogue for the Ubisoft
Could be.
Go, whatever it's called.
But they have a decent back catalogue anyway.
Yeah, but everyone's played it because it's
Yeah.
old. They're not releasing any new games. Like they're quite slow releasing games.
Yeah.
I know a few guys from Hog who've logged in, played all the games they want to play for a month, and then just killed it again. So they got $15 or whatever it was for that, and then that's it. They're not getting any more and they'll just log in every year, play those games that came out for the last 12 months, and then log out, and that will cost them way less than buying the actual games.
It does.
Yeah.
It's not a bad way of doing it, actually.
No, it's genius, really.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Well, why don't they do something crazy like the way EA? You know how you can get the EA Gold or EA whatever if you get the Xbox
EA
Gold.
Play. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I was hoping they'd do that.
Yeah, something like that could save them if they team up. Even, I mean, obviously I prefer it with Microsoft, but if they team up with Sony, with the PlayStation
Please
Plus,
do not
do
say that word on
something.
this podcast.
Well, the thing is, team up with one of the big actual distributors and get a cut of that. That would be better than doing it this way.
I don't think they know what they're doing. I think they're confused.
Yeah.
I think they almost want to do like a subscription service, live action. The kind of like the Fortnite model. but with
Unfortunately,
AC. I think that's what they want to do, but
yeah,
no,
I don't think they can pull it off.
no, they can't. They've proven they can't because they're not doing anything at the moment. They're not succeeding anywhere.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next one.
New story. The newest Xbox Series X is a secret upgrade on launch. This is an exciting Carl story actually, but
Yep.
we'll see if you can get excited about it as well.
Okay.
The
Excite me.
previous, I'm going to excite you. When the previous Xbox Series X came out with a 7-nanometer chip, it was very exciting. And the new ones actually have a 4, I believe. Oh, a 6-nanometer, not a
6.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the chips are slightly faster,
Okay.
which means they use less power, less overheating, less cooling. The cooling system's completely different. And I've seen a video, it was a very exciting video, of them actually monitoring the power. They had no Series X, they had a new Series X, they had a new Series S, they compared them all.
Yep.
And it's huge the amount of power, or less power it's using. The drop is actually really big.
Nice.
Yeah. But they didn't say about this, did they? I thought it was kind of interesting. Xbox didn't come out and say, hey, we've released a new chip and it's all this. They just said, here's a new Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I'd get it for the 2 terabyte hard drive. You need more space in those suckers.
Yeah, I've got the 2 terabyte because I've got the extra 1 terabyte disk thing. The really expensive hard drive, but I've got one of those.
Yep. But that is good.
It is. It's really good, yeah.
It is,
Also, the 1
yeah.
terabyte digital edition has got the new chip, and also the 2 terabyte Galaxy Black special edition has also got it. So,
Nice.
yeah. I don't know if anyone really realised at the time. They just thought,
No.
oh, more storage, great. But actually, they've tweaked the whole thing. Because I saw
Yeah.
a video, they took it apart and actually they compared the two heat sinks and stuff like that. And all the cooling and everything. It's all completely different.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, it didn't excite me as much as
I know.
you had promised, but it is actually
Hey,
pretty cool to see.
That's kind of mean.
It, I mean, it's a step forward. It's faster chips for less power and less overheating. That's what I think we need.
That's right. Yeah. You'd hope so.
Yeah.
To go against all of that, though, Southern Comfort have unveiled the first ever adult accessory for the Xbox Series X.
An adult accessory. Are we allowed
That's
to talk
not-
about this?
It's not what you're thinking.
Okay.
No. It's Southern Comfort. You ever drink Southern Comfort?
No.
I did when I was a kind of kid, basically like a teen, like late teens. It was a Southern Comfort and Coke was my drink.
Okay.
So it's interesting. The So console is the only gaming console cover in the world that can store and dispense shooters of new SoCo Sour, Southern Comfort Sour 50ml straight to the gamers aged 21 plus IRL. In the innovative device is part of the gaming accessory for part celebration or commiseration tool, offering fans an epic way to upgrade their gaming experience. It's just so bizarre. And it's literally a thing that you stick on the side of your Xbox. And they give you a little mini Summon Comforts to chuck in there.
Okay. Will it be available in New Zealand?
Oh, no, US only. Of course not.
Okay. Yeah.
We have US listeners, though. I want you to buy one, whoever you are.
I see. US only accessory.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Southern Comfort and LMP. Wow, okay. Okay, that's interesting.
It's not what I expected. It's unique. I mean,
It is something, isn't it?
yeah.
It's $50 as well, which is kind of good if you want to dispense it on the side of your Xbox. I don't know if I need one, but
No,
I didn't even know I
but
needed
hey,
one, but do I need one or not?
It will be less distance to go to your kitchen to grab a drink when you're playing Diablo.
Does it warm up the Southern Comfort, though, in the Xbox?
I don't know.
See, these are questions that I need answering.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. So this is kind of Xbox Series X is now outselling the Series S in the US per a new sales report.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting. So September 24, and comprised obviously the Xbox Series X sold 58% of units in September compared to obviously 42 for the Series X. I thought that was interesting. It's going towards the X rather than the S because the S was always selling it by quite a lot because it's obviously cheaper.
Cheaper, smaller.
Yeah, it doesn't have a disc though, but that's pretty much all.
But when was the last time you used a disc in a game?
I watch movies.
Okay.
So I don't really count. I'm rewatching Lord of the Rings currently, so
Oh, nice.
yeah, 4K Blu-ray is quite pretty.
I don't have it on Blu-ray, and yeah.
I've had it on all of them actually. I've had it on DVD, I've had it on Blu-ray normal, and then Blu-ray 4K now.
I've had it on VHS and DVD.
VHS. No, I didn't go VHS. Wow.
I got the extended editions on VHS.
Yes.
So two tapes per movie. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, kind of interesting. I do wonder if because the new Xbox Series X came out,
That could be it.
bumped it a little bit.
That could be it. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, just interesting.
It is.
Still not outselling the Xbox though, but hey. Sorry, the PlayStation. Still not selling the PlayStation. Minecraft Bedrock is finally coming to PlayStation 5.
Wow.
I know, and has hardcore mode, which is
How long until?
bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know anyone. I mean, I suppose there'd be some people who play hardcore, but most people just play that open one, creator mode. Yeah.
I don't know. I've played before, and I always do it on. They're trying to kill you survival mode.
Yep.
But if it gives you better stuff and you kill them, it's a bit like Diablo, isn't it? You just you bump up the hardness to get better gear.
I can't tell you. Sorry, I can't tell you.
So it's called the Bundles of Bravery, and it is the world's smallest content update. Brilliant. So Mojang showed this off 4 years ago, and it's finally coming out today. Bundles' primary focus is letting players organize and consolidate their inventories like never before. A hardcore mode is finally coming to Bedrock Edition, exclusive to the Java Edition for years. Oh, that's interesting. So Java Edition actually had hardcore mode, and now it's coming to Bedrock, which is the one everyone's using.
Yeah.
And finally, we'll work on the PlayStation 5 natively, because I think it's a PlayStation 4 version they're running currently on PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Wow, it's a lot of words. So the PlayStation quite a lot today.
We have been, yes. This is not the PlayStation cast. This is the Xbox cast.
Exactly. So it's coming out on October 22nd, so it's out now.
Nice.
So, as of today, but no. Yes. I don't know what else to say, but I was just surprised by hardcore mode. I thought that was quite bizarre. I haven't played Minecraft in ages.
Neither have I. I think the last time I played it was the first time I tried to stream it back when we were starting the Xbox. Yeah, that was years ago. A lot has changed since then.
Yes. I'm going to skip this next story.
Skip the next one?
Yeah, skip the Prince Persia. because it's Baldur's
Okay.
Gate dev complaining about
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, skip that one. Don't need that story. Xbox Insider Alpha Skip Ahead Ring is getting much requested Discord feature with latest update. This is very cool. Select users can now voice chat with Discord buddies directly from the party's chat. Parties
That
and
is
chats
cool.
tab. Yeah, so you don't have to, because now you have to go to a Discord room, like your server you're in. Go to the
Yep.
Discord, and obviously the XboxCast, go to that one, and then all go into a room, and somehow kind of communicate you go into a room without being able to communicate to go into a room.
I have found it a little annoying when we need to use Discord for Diablo.
Yeah, because you're like, well, I'm going to go to Discord now, and you hope that everyone follows you.
Yeah.
Yes, it does actually show though what room you're in on the Xbox now. Like if you go to your chat area, your friends area, it does tell you when people are in Discord.
Yeah.
But now you can just chat to people directly. So just do one-to-one Discord chats
That is pretty
with
cool.
your friends. It is. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
Don't know when it'll be out, but it'll be out next month probably. Normally it's a month later on the alpha. It's pretty quick, the alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works, why not push it?
It should do, because this is just one-to-one rather than through a room, so I can't imagine it be that difficult. It's really
Yeah.
good, though. The Discord stuff is awesome, the way they're doing that.
It is good to see something like, I mean, I remember Discord starting up. Well, when it started up, there were other ones we would use. I can't remember the name of them. And Discord was like the little tiny player that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And now here they are getting direct integration with the Xbox.
What was that PC one everyone used? There was a
I'm
PC
trying
one.
to remember, but I can't. It's been.
Yeah.
I mean, we've just used Discord for so long.
It works.
Yeah.
There's a new update to the Xbox app on the Windows PC. They're making it look like the Xbox, basically.
Okay.
They're having a home screen now. It does
yep.
look so much like the Xbox. It's insane. It features now game releases, Game Pass editions, events. You know, your normal kind of on your Xbox, you've got a row of games you've been playing. It gives you like previous games and stuff like that, and also
Yep.
it's now handheld friendly combat mode. So
Yeah, I was looking at that.
yeah.
So that is pretty cool. Will it? I mean, does it work with a direct controller connected? So basically, you run the Xbox app, and it's like just
So
having an Xbox on your PC.
You want your Xbox to work basically on there? I don't know actually.
Because that would be pretty good.
Just be able to jump around. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much the same as the Steam app when you go into gamer mode for Steam.
Oh, so you can use the controller to move stuff around.
Yeah. And I mean, why not? It's Xbox.
Well, it's
is
seamless,
so
isn't
close
it? You
to
don't have to
computer.
keep jumping back to your mouse and keyboard. You can just sit there and choose the next game.
Yep, choose the next game, play, use the controller, go for it. So this will be good. If this is a step towards that, or even if it includes that, it'll actually be quite a nice little update.
Do you think they're building an interface just so they can go and not build any more Xboxes?
No, I think there'll always be Xboxes. I mean, it's a lot cheaper than building a gaming PC that can run it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
For us to buy them as well. Like it's so much
Oh,
cheaper
yeah.
to buy them.
I mean, there's no way I could afford a gaming PC that could play Cyberpunk when it came out. But the Xbox, perfect.
Yeah, 4K to 120. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. This is kind of cool. Turtle Beach self-pivot gaming console can twist itself into mini flight sticks. So, yeah, it's really cool. So this is like a normal-looking console.
It does,
console
yep.
controller, but you can actually flip around the buttons on it, like the D-pad and the controller buttons and the X, Y,
Yeah.
and all that. You switch them around, and it's got a flight sim sort of controls on the other side of it.
That's pretty
I
cool.
was actually going to find a picture. I couldn't find the picture in here. Maybe I should try and see if
You
there's a-
can, if you scroll down a bit, it is
Well, it
kind
actually shows
of.
it. Yeah, kind of. It doesn't really show it, does it?
No, but it's close enough to get the idea
I've
of
gone
what
to
I'm
Amazon.
talking at.
Oh, okay. That's removable. Oh, there's a video. Ooh. Let's not have sound because that's loud.
That is loud.
Oh, there you can see it. Okay. On Amazon's got the video actually of me switching around, so it looks like a normal controller.
Yep.
Oh, there's a little switch on the back. Oh, you just press down the buttons, then you have. Oh, it actually makes it more for doing Street Fighter sort of games.
Okay.
It's got everything. It's got adjustable triggers, adjustable. They've got the extra buttons on the back as well.
Yeah.
There's messages and stuff on it. It's very cool.
That is a cool looking layout
Yeah.
system. I like it. How much will it be though?
Oh, yeah, money.
131.
$130 is actually really good.
That is not too bad. I mean, I'm assuming that's American.
Shipped in the US. Yes, I guess so.
Yeah.
It does say shipped in the US.
129.
But even then, it's
99.
cheaper than buying an Elite one. So.
It is actually.
And it's got Hall effect controller thumb sticks, which means I don't do the whole drift thing. Yeah, wireless, Bluetooth, wide connectivity, PC. Yeah.
That is looking like a seriously nice controller.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was kind of cool. And the fact that you can switch it around and become a... there, you can see it actually there. You can see. You can switch around and make it easier to play Street Fighter.
Yeah. Nice. I do like seeing hardware innovations like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. So, all sorts of random stuff this week.
We do.
And this is another hardware thing, actually. So this is no news for 2 weeks, so that's what's happened. That's why we have so much news. So this is Xbox gaming earbuds. I put these in. So I think this is really good. So it's Series Arctis Game Buds, which basically connect to your Xbox so you can game, which is cool. But I was like, because I go walking, take my dog for a walk, I always have my earbuds in.
Yeah.
So I could just go and then walk out the house with my earbuds on, just switch over the Bluetooth to connect to my phone, and then walk out and go.
That makes a lot of sense. I would actually buy a set.
I think
Really?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
$160.
That's
US.
not bad.
Yeah, US. So it'd be like two something. But if they're decent game buds and they work on your PlayStation PC, like even now for the podcast, it'd be quite good to have earbuds in.
Yeah. Much better than headphones.
Cans, yeah. So they're cross-platform, wireless adapter to connect to Xbox, which is nice. Bluetooth 5.3, switch between triple tap to do the earbuds on the fly, so you tap it 3 times and it will connect to different things.
That is brilliant.
You can go from your wireless adapter on your Xbox to your headphones, to your phone, basically. That's how you use it.
Also, 40-hour battery life.
40-hour battery life. Wow.
Ah.
The QI wireless charging case, which is nice, 40-hour, 10 plus hours per use, 3 additional charges.
Water resistant. IP55, so that's 50 feet, is it?
55 is splash, isn't it, or something like that? That's a different. Oh, it's dust, dirt, and water. Yeah, it's a splash system.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's what it protects you from. IP.
Yeah.
Like 68 is underwater for 10 meters or something like that.
Okay. My watch is IP100, and I was like, yeah, you can go diving with that.
Oh, yeah. I would imagine so, yes. 3 hours of playtime for 15 minutes charging for the USB-C fast charging. So that's nice. Yeah, I thought this was a really good set.
That really does look like a nice set of earbuds.
I wonder if people are going to start, because I don't know anyone else that does in-ear Xbox gaming earbuds as well.
No, everybody else does cans.
Cans, yeah. Because if you're sat on your phone playing games, obviously it's going to give you better sound as well.
Yeah.
It's hardware week this week as well.
Does seem to be a lot of good hardware stuff.
Christmas is coming, though. That's why. Monster Hunter Wilds. This is mainly for the people in Discord because everyone's wants to play this game. The open beta for Xbox and PC, or Steam PC,
Yep.
started now. So you can all sign up. It's all free. It's open beta.
Nice.
Sounds like quite a few people dropped into it. I think, is it just finished? Oh, 4th. Ah, it's finished. Okay. Well, no, it'll probably be going because it's US time. It might still be going still.
I don't know.
I would be keen to know what people think of it. I think someone did jump in and say the fighting's different. Like, it's very different fighting.
Okay.
It didn't feel as good, the fighting. But she wonders if it's because she used the same weapon she'd used on the original one and actually needed to change weapons up or something.
Yeah.
It was playing
Yep,
Emily.
I'm seeing here, November the 4th at 2:59 a.m. GMT. So possibly will be finished being November the 5th.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So Emily says, played last night, looks beautiful, combat changes are fun, difficult to get used to for me as it kind of slow and has a lot more weight to the movement. I'll pick up a new weapon as so I'm learning fresh rather than expecting to play the game the same as last way. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is fair.
I mean, it's to be expected. New game. It's
It's good. Weighty weapons are good though. Kind of makes it.
they are.
Yeah, especially if you've got guns and stuff you're shooting, you actually want to feel it going off in your hand. Actually feel like it's a sniper rifle. Actually feels like a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of
Not
cool.
a pea shooter.
Not a pea shooter, no, a little FUD.
Right.
Black Ops 6, this is what we're talking about in the charts just now. Black Ops 6 is the fastest selling Call of Duty ever.
I mean, I've been seeing a lot of ads being hammered about it through Facebook and everywhere. So I think their marketing has stepped up a game.
I think so, yeah. I think they're doing a really good job.
Yeah.
We'll ignore the last comment, sales down 29%. Because we're now at the end of the like we're in weird mid refresh for the consoles.
Yeah.
That's why they're down 29%. Yeah, the same mixed messages. I think it's rubbish. So yeah, COD 6 is outsold. It seems it's sold how much? I saw numbers. Oh yeah. So this is because they just did their financial results, Xbox. The revenues grew for Xbox by 43%.
And this is Activision, right? Most Activision games are now free on Xbox. So the fact that it's selling,
No, they're not.
isn't it?
Diablo and Black Ops 6 is all they've brought out on Activision from Activision.
Still, that means Black
There's
Ops
nothing.
6 is,
Is only on Game Pass Ultimate, not on anything else.
but still the fact that it's selling and it's on Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
are they counting downloads on Game Pass?
No,
as
I don't think so. This is actual sales.
that's actual sales. That is an impressive number then.
Yeah. Because obviously it's on. So it's up 60% on last year's release of Call of Duty. And then they're saying that COD Modern Warfare 3 wasn't actually that good, but still 60% is 60%. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah. Yep. And it's just popped up onto my email so it can send me stuff.
Oh, yeah, I did that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it. Last weekend. I did a bunch of just mess around in the zombies. It's COD.
Yeah.
I don't understand the attraction, to be honest, but it is COD.
It's COD. It's a good shooter. Good to turn your brain off.
Yeah, but it's not, though, because in multiplayer you get owned all the time. And the zombies is just a repeat. And you don't get better. The gear doesn't get better, really. Like, it vaguely, but not, great, I've got a new sight, a new scope. I've been playing for 2 hours, got a new scope. That's the kind of thing. It's not Diablo where you play for 2 hours and get, like, a new outfit.
Yeah.
So, hands-on with new wireless, another hardware, new wireless third-party Xbox controller, cheapest yet, and for Minecraft fans too, has Minecraft stickers on it.
Yep.
PDP RAMs. I just brought it in because it seems that they really struggle to sell third-party Xbox controllers cheap.
Well, didn't Microsoft pull the API for the real cheap, nasty ones?
So they were trying to make people actually get a license from them almost. Not necessarily license, but have a standard. I think that's what happened.
Certain standards. That
You have to go and apply to Microsoft and say, hey, I'm building this and this is my standard. They go, yeah, that's okay. It's $80 US for this thing. It's kind of cool. It's completely see-through, so you can see all the innards, and it has Minecraft stickers on it.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, for a gimmicky thing, yeah.
Well, it's officially licensed by Xbox and Mojang. It's not like they've just gone and put some stickers on it.
Okay, well, that's good.
And it houses, I know, yeah. And it houses a Steve figurine in the right grip. Plus a unique multi-layer design feature, diamond. I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
I don't know.
It's got like, diamond bits on it. Built-in rechargeable battery of 40 hours. Compatible with obviously Xboxes and PC. Wireless by including a USB dongle. So it's not talking to the wireless built into the Xbox. Has rumble motors in the grips. Custom LED light effects on the ABX. Audio controls built in for managing the volume, which is nice.
That is
so
good.
You can do game/chat balance, which is really good. Yep. Mute mic from the D-pad and 3.5mm audio.
Nice.
So that's a nice touch, actually, that audio stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. And also, each controller includes an exclusive Minecraft Time Flies T digital item code for an added in-game bonus. So there you go, for your Minecraft character. But there's a little Steve in the Xbox controller.
Yeah, I'm looking at that picture. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's fun. I think it's actually really fun. And I think for kids, that'd be great.
I think, yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
your
for
kid would
kids,
go,
it's-
that's awesome, if you got it
Zach
from.
would love it.
Yeah. Zach would love it, yes. Yes, exactly, yeah. It doesn't look exactly like it. If you look at compare the it doesn't look exactly like an Xbox controller. It's got longer handle bits, I guess you'd call them. Like it's not the same design.
Okay, I think I see. Yeah,
It's a bit pointier almost on the side.
yeah. I just put that down to the opacity of it looking different.
No, but
But-
if you look at it compared to another Xbox, it looks different, doesn't it?
It does a bit, actually. Almost like the bulkiness of the Duke.
Ah, the Duke. I remember that thing. So it comes out November 20th.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas. See?
Yeah.
Christmas is coming. It's like 6 weeks.
Don't tell me.
Well, there you go. There's a present sorted for you.
Yes.
Oh, we've done that story. 1 second. Let me find the right story.
Yep. Next one is the
Race Against the Covenant.
Yep.
Yep. So there's an update for Forza 5.
Yep.
Forza Horizon 5, sorry, not Forza 5. There's a brand new Porsche, but also there's a whole bunch of Halo stuff they're chucking in there.
There is.
I like this one at the top, what you need to know, because it's kind of handy. So it's called Track Day.
Yep.
Lots of awful lot of Halo, it says here. You can now design your own Halo-themed racetracks and maps. There's 3 Halo songs that can also join the soundtrack. If you need to know more than just there's Halo now, the update also drops 4 modern Porsches.
Yep.
I don't
The
know what it is.
911 GT3, GT3 RS. What's that? The Rally
Oh.
and the Turbo S.
Rally, I guess.
Rally? It's not spelt that way.
Well, it's not Rally.
No.
It's got Rally with an E. Rally. Yeah, so they've got new props. Does it actually tell you what the props are? Not really, no. There's a picture here.
It doesn't.
Of,
It says there's 71 different props in total.
well, there's a
so
bridge here from Halo in the picture.
There are, yep.
Yeah. You can race down a Porsche down a Forerunner highway, it says here. New songs, Return of the Over track, and yeah, so keep knocking out more stuff. They need to bring out Forza Horizon 6, though, but yeah, it's not been too many years.
Where do you think it'll be based if it does come?
They've got to do Japan, haven't they? Finally.
Yeah.
Because where else are they going to go? They can't do a middle-of-the-road Mexico again. They actually have to go somewhere and make it different.
Well, yeah, make it just straight in Tokyo.
Yeah,
Like, just
exactly.
map
Yeah,
the
well,
whole city.
Tokyo and all the hills. You know, go up the what's the name of the big mountain there?
Fuji.
Fuji. Yeah, do Mount Fuji and all that. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah.
So there's stuff coming out day one on November's Game Pass releases. That was hard for me to say for some reason. I'm trying to read it. Okay, so we got on the 5th we got Metal Slug Tactics, which is today. It came out.
Yep.
Then
I've
we've
never
got-
heard of it.
Nope. Go Mecha Ball.
Never heard of it.
Okay, that goes to Game Pass Standard. Harold Halibut has gone to Game Pass Standard. That game's fun. You should play that game. It's fun. You'd like it. It's a good little puzzler game. You walk around talking to people.
That's the one in the ship you were showing me.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's cool. The Rewinder is going to Game Pass Standard.
Yep.
Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, which I've heard are very good, actually. There's all that series of games are going to Game Pass Standard. We have Goat Simulator Remastered, which has come to Ultimate.
Wow.
Because who doesn't want Goat Simulator Remastered? On
Yep.
the 7th. And on the 19th, the Flight Sim 2024 is finally coming out. They
Nice.
squeezed it in this year. Yeah, so it's good that they're updating the standard tier this week, actually. Because that Howard Halibut only came out maybe, 6 months ago, if that? I felt it's beginning of the year, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's good that they're rotating through some of the games into standard. Yeah, that was all really.
It's not a huge amount of games. Does it have a list of ones that are
these are just
leaving?
game one. These are just day one games.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think there's some games leaving on the 16th. I've possibly got a story about what's leaving on the 16th as well. I think I did pick that up. Maybe I didn't. I did read it. No, I didn't pick it up. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird Game Pass at the moment. I'm not sure what they're doing. I did see. I should have picked it up. I did see a bunch of stories about what's coming out on Game Pass this month. November Game Pass. Let's see if I can get that list back in. Confirms game. Oh, we got phase 1. Oh, I'll just do this quickly then. There's actually a video. Oh, this guy here is annoying though. That's not the video. Go away. So we've got, there you go. So Metal Slug Tactics. Oh, tactics game. It's a tactics game. You'd love it.
Sort of XCOM style tactics.
Kind of. More 16-bit than that though.
Okay.
Goat Simulator Remastered is Goat Simulator Remastered.
Yeah.
StarCraft Remastered is coming to PC November 5th. StarCraft 2 campaign November 5th.
Which particular campaign?
Campaign collection.
Oh, so all 3. Nice.
It's the collection of them, yeah. What does it say here? Oh, yeah, it just says Wings of Liberty when you click on the link.
Oh, so just Wings of Liberty.
I don't know. I just clicked on the link and I don't know. It just took me to Wings of Liberty, but I don't know if that's because that's what the link was and it's wrong.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And then the rest of the Howard Halliburton, Go Mecha Ball, Rewinder, all those sorts of games. Leaving in November, here we go. Dicey Dungeon.
Okay.
Yep. Dungeons 4.
Dungeons 4.
Yep. Goat Simulator's going, but...
Well, the remaster's coming,
coming, so it's okay. And this is on the 15th. Like a Dragon Ishin, which is I believe that's a ninja version Like a Dragon. If I'm... Like they run around as a ninja doing stuff.
Yep.
Like a Dragon, The Man Who Raised His Name is also leaving. Persona 5 Tactica is leaving. And Somerville.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they're all due. I think they're all last year's game. They all came out last year, those games. So it kind of happens. There you go. Cool. I'm running out of stories. Finally, I've actually done really well.
A lot left.
No, there's like 2 stories left. Actually, there's only 2 stories left because the other 2 are done already. This is kind of weird. I thought we'd bring some AI into the podcast. We never talk about AI.
No, we don't.
No. You can now try Microsoft's new AI-powered Xbox chat bot. Xbox chat bot. Okay, cool.
If you're playing on the Xbox, why do you need a chat bot?
It's not. It's on the website.
Mm-hmm.
Go to support.xbox.com. Ask questions about the Xbox console. And the friendly little AI bot will appear. It's not AI, though. It's just a skip logic.
Yeah.
Everybody. He's animated. Just think Clippy.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that thinking Clippy.
There's a colourful Xbox orb as part of the large effort. And so, yeah, okay. There's a large effort of Microsoft to put AI in everything is what they should say, not just at Xbox platforms, but AI in everything. Copilot for the win.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages. Copilot is now part of your plan.
Yes, that's right. If you pay us $20 a month per user.
Oh, if you are just the standard user yearly plan, Copilot's now part of that.
It's a tease, though, because it doesn't actually work that well unless you pay for it properly. Like the proper one's not actually, yeah. They're teasing you. Don't fall for it.
I haven't honestly used much of Copilot. Yeah.
ChatGPT I use all the time, but not Copilot.
Yep, I use that as well. I was looking, there was a course I was looking at doing, introducing ChatGPT into Godot for NPC.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Chats. Yeah.
I
saw someone done, I can't remember, it looked Skyrim. It was definitely a fantasy one, but they used ChatGPT and an AI voice simulator to basically go talk to this guy at the river, and he came up with his own story, all sorts. It was awesome.
Yeah. So they were talking about this this year. They were talking about how a lot of them are going, we need some side quests, and they'll just go and get a few random ones from AI.
Yep.
And then they'll build it into the game, but they'll just go, okay, just give us some ideas, and then they can go and just rewrite them, but actually have some ideas. Because it's kind of cool for just brainstorming, I guess, isn't it?
I use it a lot for brainstorming for RPGs.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you've played most of my random AI generated stories.
Yeah. And I try and break them for you as well. I test them out fully.
You do, yes. So I think it has a good place built into games, but I'm having a look there. This includes experimenting with AI-generated art and assets for games. I don't know if it should really be used for creating assets like that.
Not at all. No, it'll cause issues.
Yeah. But for generating prompts for, like you said, side quests and for having actual conversations, I think it has a good place.
It should be used as a tool to give you some ideas, not as a tool to make the stuff. That's what they need to make sure they
Yeah.
don't go too far.
Oh, they'll go too far. You know they will.
I know they will because they're lazy. Yeah.
Yep.
Halo 2's iconic E3 demo is coming to Master Chief Collection. So, did you realise on the 9th of November, it's 20 years since Halo 2 came out?
No. Wow.
Are you now feeling old? That is the question.
Yes. Yes, I am.
So, yeah, so at the time they went to E3, they did like this demo, this really cool demo. Oh, we've actually got it here. I'll just mute this page because it'll make lots of noise. That's mute page.
Yep.
How long is this? So, oh, it's only 8 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they did a demo of the game going, this is what we're going to do. This is Halo 2. This is all the cool stuff you can do. And then none of the stuff in the demo actually happened. It's just very much demo-like.
Yeah.
Because I was saying here, there's actually, what did they say you could do? In the demo, you could like kick. What was it? I can't find. I was reading some. Must have been another website I was reading, but they were saying you can actually like kick people, throw a grenade at them, they catch it, then you kick them, and all this sort of stuff. Like those are really cool things you could do with people.
Wow.
But none of it came out in Halo.
No.
No.
I don't even remember stuff like that in Reach.
No.
Which was well after 2.
Yeah, you can never kick people. You could beat people with your weapon, but that was it. That was like press B just to
Yeah.
attack. That was all you could do out of it. So they've basically gone and a group of passionate modders called the General_101 have gone and made it, basically put it on the Halo engine.
Oh, wow.
And then put it onto the Master Chief Collection so anyone can play it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah. It's only like an 8-minute movie. So it'll be interesting to see what they've actually done.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, I think you should. Just load it up. Could be a little.
Yeah.
I can actually see the video here. God, it's terrible though. It looks like someone's recorded it on a. It looks like someone recorded it 20 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. It was pre-iPhone and stuff, so there's none of that out there. I don't know.
And then, yep.
I'm just trying to find anything that was special about this, but I can't really if I'm skipping through it. Yeah.
And then the last one is one that you have already alluded to.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, there
Yeah.
was one other thing on here. So what they're doing with this is they're bringing out a bunch of maps as well.
Okay.
Beaver Creek, Serenity Boulevard, which is turf, Serenity, which is sanctuary. So yeah, there's a bunch of maps coming to multiplayer. They're also sprint and clamber will be disabled, along with 120% height jump, and bizarrely, friendly player collision is enabled. So you can bump into each other when you're playing.
Cool.
What was bizarre? Yes, quite bizarre. Yes. Yeah, and the final story which I already talked about was on here, because obviously it's US. You basically get the Sega Metro Saga for $9 US.
Yep.
Which
$3 a
includes
piece.
$3 a piece. Well, you can buy them $3 each. It actually says so. The Metro Gold Edition of Metro Exodus is actually $40 normally, and the other two are $3 anyway. So you're kind of saving on buying Metro Exodus. That's really what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's Redux, Last Flight, and Exodus Gold Edition for $9. I just picked it up. I was like, well, that's insane.
Yeah. That is a good price.
I do like playing a set of games. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool to play a set of games like that. So you got until November 11th, so you've got a bit of time to pick it up. Yeah. That's it.
Cool. That is the news.
Oh, I didn't show people. There you go. That was what I was looking at. People. And that's the news.
That is the news.
Well, normally do games coming out. I have done no research on games coming out this week.
It's 9:30. Yeah.
Is anything really good coming out this week? Let's just have a look.
We had a good game last week coming out, but
What was that?
Well, that'll be Veilguard.
No, it wasn't a very good game though. No one really liked it.
Well, yeah, I've watched some YouTubers play it. Basically, their biggest complaints are it looks a bit too cartoony, and the enemies are just bullet sponges. So, play it on easy. You're not actually challenging yourself, other than just reducing your frustration.
Yeah. To me, it just looked like a generic action RPG. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Notable video games coming out next week. Does anyone actually have this as a website? I'm not sure where Carl goes normally.
I don't either. We'll have to ask him.
We'll make it up. It's fine. This week coming out. Okay, November 1st. It's just a big list of games. Okay, all right, cool. We don't care.
No. No, play some good ones. Play Diablo.
Just
Go
play
get
Diablo. Just come and hit me
Metro.
up for playing Diablo.
Yeah.
I suppose Ghost Simulation Remastered is probably the pick of the week, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that is a very good lot. People should just buy it. They were brilliant games. Really well put together. Basically, they're what the new Fallouts should have been.
Oh, sorry. I said Ghost Simulator.
Oh, I thought you said Metro.
I know you did.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ghost
Okay, no,
Simulator
Ghost
is
Simulator's
not
bad.
like Fallout.
No.
No.
Well, no. No.
Funny. But yeah, I reckon that pick up to $15. It was like 13 New Zealand. It was actually really good.
That is a good price.
Yeah. Cool. This is very civilized. This is a very civilized hour to finish.
It is 9:30. I might be in bed by 10.
So find us on Discord. We keep saying this, but I reckon Discord's the way to go.
I think so.
We are on YouTube. We're on the XboxCast on YouTube. We're on XboxCast on Twitch. We're on XboxCast on website, xbox.co.nz. But I think Discord's cool because you can come in and chat to us, annoy us, send us stupid pictures, keep everyone on their toes. We'll just sign out, I reckon. What does Kyle normally say? Let's see if I can find the words he says. I have them written down here.
Let's see.
He says, there we go. That's our show this week. Remember, guys, if you want to follow us on socials, check out a link tree in the episode description. I actually rewrote it. He has spelling mistakes in his outro. I had to fix the spelling mistakes that were bugging me.
I don't think it really matters as he's the one reading them. People can't read a spelling.
I know, but it was
listen to it.
Bugging me. It was bugging me. I really like.
Fair enough.
There's an S there randomly. Why is an S there? Yeah. So the quickest way to find us is to go and actually. I reckon go to the website is actually quite cool because you can see all our events coming up. Because the next event is Game of the Year.
It will be, yes.
Which is insane. I can't believe it's another 12 months gone. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really scary.
If you want to follow us individually, because we're cool, he says there, where can you find you, Paul?
You can find me at the Rando stream or at Hippo HQ, wherever you have good interwebs.
Interwebs or bad interwebs, probably as well.
Yeah, pretty bad interwebs. I haven't really done much blogging. I'm nowhere near as vigilant as Kyle is, so my blog page is pretty empty.
Who does blog though, really, other than Kyle? Like, no one really writes a blog for longer than maybe 6 months, and then they go.
I had a target to try and release one blog every second day, and I survived about 2 weeks of doing that, and then 6 months until the next blog.
So much pressure, though. So much pressure.
Yeah.
Unless you've kind of pre-written like half a dozen, which you can go, oh yeah, Kyle, we'll finish this one off, and
yeah.
That's almost what you need to do is pre-write like 30 of them and have them all lined up for the year.
Yes.
I don't.
Yep. Check up the Rando stream where Lee and I will be playing. I can hear lots of fireworks at your place.
I know, it's just kicking off again. Yeah.
Check the Rando stream where basically Lee tries to bug the snot out of me by pretty much ruining every campaign I make.
I think I add to your campaigns.
I think you do, really. You do.
I keep you on your toes. I keep you honest.
Yeah.
No slacking. No details, bro. Come on. I need to know more.
And what about you, Lee? How can we find you?
I'm just going to say go Discord, but I'm Lee Howard on Twitter, Lee Howard on Xbox, Lee Howard 25 on Twitch, Lee Howard on Discord, I suspect, as well. Just come bug me.
Yep.
We've been the Xbox Cast. We'll see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
Most likely playing Diablo.
XboxCast, the XboxCast, where playing video games is a blast. The first and the truth is last. The XboxCast, the XboxCast, where humor is first and the truth is...
That's so good. It's so good. The music.
Ah, yes.
Yes. That was it. We got people stuck around. We had like 6 listeners the whole time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good. Someone
Yeah.
said orange.
Orange?
Yes. Because that's when we did the showed all the pictures for all the uniques in Diablo. 1.6
yep.
just said orange. And then it went
Yeah,
again.
that was a lot of
was a
uniques. That's
lot.
scary.
That's a much better soundtrack for the ending. Yeah, it's very nicer, isn't it? It's way more chill. Chili hates the music. You know that we used to have the loud kind of guitar-y, shouty one. It used to wake
Yep.
her up at the end. We now have like a kind of weird, freaky country and western song at the end instead.
Yeah, it is weird.
And Chili's still awake as well. She's almost asleep.
Where is she from?
She's just here, just in New Zealand, but she gets up at like
Okay.
5 to go to the gym.
Yeah, my alarm went at 4:30 this morning. I had to
Seems
be.
like nighttime.
It was nighttime, and the issue is the boss sent me at midnight the gate code so I could go unlock the yard and get access to the bus I needed to drive. And she gave me the wrong code, so I had to spend 10 minutes trying it. The last digit was the one that was out. So, I went one up for the first digit, and one down on the first digit. Nope, one up on the second, down, and like that. And it was raining, and I was wet, and I was tired, and I'm like, I just want to crawl back into bed.
Go back to bed. Just give her a ring and say, hey, good morning. In the most
I'm not
annoying,
that
happy
mean.
way. Yeah, okay, that's point. Cool. Well, we might call it then. It's nice and early. 9:30.
Yep, I will capture this for you.
Yeah, send it over. Just chuck it into OneDrive.
Sweet,
And then
will
I
do.
can grab it. And hopefully, I do wonder what's going to happen because obviously me and Carl record on the same bit of software. So I think it keeps the bit rate the same and everything kind of exactly the same.
Yeah, no, I'm recording on actual hardware. So,
I know. So I wonder if it records at different speed. We'll find out.
I'm recording your channel separately, so I can send you both.
Okay. Well, if it sounds good on mine, if you pick it up and it sounds okay, then yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. It used to work. That's what we used to run back in the pandemic days.
Yeah, but we were sat next to each other, weren't they?
No, this is after.
Okay.
When we couldn't
maybe
actually
then-
move.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that then.
Yeah.
Because I
I'll
sound
send
okay
you
at
a lot.
your end. If you,
Oh, yeah, you
all
sound
right?
fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Music was a little dodgy, but you can add it back in later.
Yes, I can put it over the top. Yeah. I actually do the ends and the beginnings anyway separately as a separate channel.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for listening, guys. Everyone's
Yes.
very quiet. I've fallen asleep. I suspect, other than